Boom, 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 boom.
Woo.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. You know what it is? It's Thursday, the 28th of October, and this is the Halloween special bash today. And I think, well, let's see. We had one person watching, and now we still have one. How you doing, folks? Welcome, everybody. Let's see who's there today. Folks of all, welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And every show is dedicated to the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, the firemen, the policemen, of course, the teachers, the people in the farmers, and especially all the people here today, folks. So I want to thank you all for watching the show, whoever's watching today on this not chilly, but just kind of gloomy day.
Halloween.
I think it kind of fits Halloween. I don't know what costume this is. I just threw something on. That's it.
Could you just continue on with the show?
I'm trying. So anyway, folks, yeah. So today is the 28th. We're brought to you by, of course, let's go to our sponsors, honey. Why don't you put that up for us? Let's look at our sponsors, of course.
Well, should we first play the little?
No, first let's do. Every show is brought to you by Eco Solar Solutions, where you always save more energy.
And when you save more energy, you save more money.
That's right. Eco, call Paul or Caesar at 630. If you can get a hold of them, call them at 630-345-2964. Tell them Tony O sent you. All right, so now let's go to our intro. How about that, folks? That's simple. Let's go. Showtime.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Oh, thank you, Nelson. That was Nelson's birthday yesterday, too. Huh?
Yes, I heard.
Hey, guys, how about it? You can actually hear both of us right now, huh? Because our good buddy Craig Olson. Thank you so much, Craig, for helping us with that, folks. Now, real fast, we want you all to share the show. Right now, push the button, share. We're trying to get more viewers and more followers, folks, for this great show, of course, a little show about big things. And to look at the Facebook page right here, folks, TonyOceanMusic.com. Or to book a show, very simple, go to 847-769-8609. Give us a call or book a show as it is. Now, folks, you guys know that right now with the new Restream formula that we're doing right now, thanks to our executive producer, April, if you're looking for us at Twitter, right there, folks, and we need more Twitter followers. So you can see the show every day on Twitter, but we need more Twitter followers. Now, Instagram, we're working on. It's going to be coming soon, but when it happens, hopefully in the next couple of days, you'll be able to find us on Instagram right here, and that's how you find us on Instagram. Also, folks, maybe you can help by doing that, honey. Show them where the LinkedIn. Now, we need some more followers of LinkedIn, folks. See, that's what happened yesterday. We need some more followers from LinkedIn so we can get some more followers on there.
So connect with Tony. Go to the Tony Ocean Show and connect on LinkedIn.
Please do that as well. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us every day on YouTube. So make sure you guys go to YouTube and watch the show. We're excited. And of course, that website. How about, honey, let's talk about another sponsor if we can. Don Esteban Cigars, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Get them hand-rolled. Javier can send them right to your house. Hey, holidays are coming. Every guy that likes smoking cigars likes to get this as a gift. So 727-366-7536. That's Don Esteban Cigars. Tell Javier Tony O sent you. What do we got over here, honey? Trico Hair Experts. That's right, folks. Recreating good hair days. Every guy who needs hair, women need hair, kids need hair. Stop with the pullovers. Stop with not the pullovers, the comb overs. Stop with the hats and the sprays and all that crap. get your hair done.
Get your bathroom back to white.
Get your bathroom back to white.
Keep your cleaning lady happy.
She's happy. Bathroom's still not white, but yeah, it's still good.
But it looks much
We're
better.
working there, right?
At least it's clean
They're
now.
out of Rosemont, Illinois. That's Anthony and Carmela. Make sure you check it out at 773-999-7888, honey. And let's go to one more if we can. Before we start the show. Where is our brand new sponsors that just joined us on the month of October? I can't find Airtight. There it is, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everybody from Airtight Windows. That's right. Now it's cold now. You need new windows. Make sure that cold air doesn't come in. Airtight Windows, siding and specialist, family owned for 30 years, everybody. For honesty and quality, do it right with Airtight. Call my buddy Lou at 708-788-5000. Tell him Tony O sent you. All right, hon. So we've got a lot of great things happening here, folks, here on the pit. And let's introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely wife. Give it up for Laura Ocean, everybody.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
What do you got going on?
So happy to be back.
Yeah.
It was a fun night last night at Rosario's. We actually, as some people are commenting, Tony's wearing my cape from last night. Yes.
I did not dress up last night, folks. I just went as myself, but we were at Rosario's in Roselle. And what a great turnout. A packed house. And we want to thank Chris Baccaro and the staff. They did an incredible job. Of course, Mikey D on keys and Rhino Ryan did a great job, folks. And they gave away some prizes, 3 prizes. And I think third prize was our friend Arlene. I think she came as the clown, or Gacy, or the clown, as that clown. So Arlene won that. Second place, I think our friend Joanne won as the pirate.
Yep.
Pirate. And then our first prize went to Karen Serpico, who came as the
Corella DeVille from the 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, that's it. So, and Chris was the judge, so we had nothing to do with that. But congratulations. They had a lot of other people had great costumes. Suzanne Jambroni was the leopard. She had a great one. Michelle was the cat. She had a great one. Cousin Rhonda as Batwoman, or Bat whatever she was. And then, of course, Denise Deanna as Mildred Lipschitz.
Mildred Lipschitz.
I wish that we because she should have won the contest. She looked just like one of those typical oldest Jewish ladies over there. And she was the Boca champion, bingo champion in Boca. Just funny inside joke, but it was. Thank you for everybody that did show up. Great seeing my buddy Donnie Morrison out of the house. And, of course, the Quinns and the Schultzes for coming out.
Yes. It was a great crowd, a lot of fun, a lot of alcohol flowing, and we had a really good time.
It was. And we actually made it home. April was a queen. I think she dressed up as a
April was the queen.
Queen. My wife was...
I don't know what I was. I was a devil.
And she had the devil.
I had this on with some horns and,
Yeah. So, but it was fun, man. I love Halloween and people going out, everybody saying hi. Let's see, what else we got to say hi to?
Hey, Greg, how are you from Taverna?
You know what, Greg is, since I got him here, let's talk real fast. Greg, ladies and gentlemen, from Taverna, of course, a great Taverna on Division in Melrose Park. And he's got the joint pizza place right next door. A little casual, little gambling on one side, and a little high class, high fine dining on the other side. But we want to congratulate Greg's son, Dominic, who just passed the exam, and he's going to be a Melrose Park fireman.
Oh, my gosh. Good for him.
There you go. Congratulations, Dominic.
Greg and Jennifer.
God
Great
bless
job.
you guys. Yeah, yes. Congratulations, Dominic. And congratulations, Greg and Jennifer. New firemen starting February.
That's a great job.
That is cool, man. Very cool. Well deserved. So it was a great time. Now, tonight is a private affair. Tonight's private at the Speakeasy in St. Charles. Friday, we will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg with Jerry Jams Renda this Friday. Ryan will be in Kankakee doing a wedding up there. And then Saturday is another Speakeasy private party. And then Halloween, we'll be at the house, kicking back with the kids. Everybody will have a great time. And we love Halloween. We have the family over. Speaking of that, Marissa stopped by last night.
Marissa and Nico came by. Yes, it was a great time. Everybody
And
had a good time. It was wonderful.
It was a lot of fun. We got a couple other things coming up, folks. Don't forget now on the 11th of this month, November 11th, coming up next month. I'm sorry. We'll be at Manny's Ale House. And folks, we're going to give away some gift cards. We got gift cards to give away, folks. That's right. We've got gift cards. So when you guys want to join us there at the end of the hour, giving away 4 gift cards, folks. 4 gift cards at the end of the month. So, and also the 13th will be at Norton's in Highland Park. On the 4th, we'll be turning to Zaza's. The 6th will be at Moretti's in Edison Park Prime Rib Dinner Show. $23.99. You can see the show, honey, and prime rib, or you can just walk in and order off the menu. But that's going to be Edison Park, Moretti's. And then the 7th, of course, St. Jude's benefit at the brand new Des Plaines Theater. Nick Sahajas and Phyllis Sahajas, of course, the Jimmy Zito St. Jude's benefit, which we do every year for them. And what a great cause it is. I think it's $20 or $22 for tickets, but come on down, man. It's going to have 15 different entertainers, including myself and Diva, Jersey Girls, Vito Zotto.
Great lineup.
Great lineup, a 12-piece big band. It's going to be great at the new Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines, of course, by Mr. Ron Onesti. And folks, any plans for New Year's Eve? That's right. Even though Dr. Fauci or Dr. Pepper says that you cannot get together on holidays. Screw it, Fauci. Anyway, folks, New Year's Eve, Avanti Banquet Halls in Fox River Grove. It's our 3rd year there, owned by the Chicago Prime family. We're going to give you more details on that, but that's going to be great for New Year's Eve. Right, honey?
Yes. And Susan, we're going to have to get, do you know how to get tickets for the St. Jude's benefit?
Yeah, you should be able to. Somebody can put that up. It's on my Facebook page. They just posted again today. We'll give you.
We'll check out Nick and Phyllis's page as well,
or mine. They just tagged me today, but you can still get tickets to this. It's going to be a great event, Susan. And thank you, Susan, for coming last night. I appreciate very much. Let's say hello to some new faces. Shane, how you doing? Carol, oh yeah, and we're going to be. That's right, folks. Me and Laura are going to take Ocean's Pit again out on the road, and we're going to be at one of our favorite Italian restaurants, Villaggio in Roselle on Lake Street on Thursday, the 11th of November. Now, we're going to be doing there. Come by, be part of our live audience. That's Thursday, November 11th, Villaggio on Lake Street in Roselle. Berto's going to give you the first 10 people that will show up, get a $10 gift card, folks. It's going to be great. Get an appetizer, have a cocktail, and enjoy some great Villaggio's food. That's going to be us on November 11th. Come on by and be a part of the live audience that day on Thursday. What do we got here? That's great. All right. One more sponsor, honey, then we'll get into the storage.
Do you guys notice how well he's navigating the system?
I'm trying to, but sometimes when you go like this and nothing happens, that worries me. But I'm trying,
folks. It's a touch screen, so I think sometimes, yeah.
Speaking of touch, construction and diesel industry, Deutsch Power Center, Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. Give Sal a call at 224-276-6550. That's Deutsch Power Center. And you know what's interesting? Speaking of that, even if Sal's watching, Rudolf Diesel, back in 1913, invented the diesel engine. But when he put out the thing and he put it out there, he didn't think it was going to be successful. So he got so depressed that he killed himself. Is this
a true story?
True story. And that's called Weird in History. Killed himself, not realizing that it was very successful. And look at the diesel industry today. But Rudolf Diesel, 1913. You make sure you call Sal and tell him Tony O sent you. What do you got, honey? Anything good?
Oh, honey.
Yeah, go ahead, honey. Your turn.
All right, let's do some Halloween talk.
Halloween talk?
You guys want some Halloween talk? Let's see here. I got some. Gosh.
Before you bring the Halloween talk, let's congratulations to our friend Eric Todd, who was on Chicago.
Yeah, I just seen him on here. And Eric, I started watching and I fell asleep.
Well, I don't watch the shows.
I do, so I will find you.
I don't, it's not realistic to me with these little 60-pound cops taking down a whole town, especially the way. But Eric, I want to thank you for, you did a great job. He was on Chicago Fire or Chicago Med. Which one, I think?
You said Fire.
I think he was on Fire. So congratulations We're not frozen here, but okay, so good. Chicago Fire. Yes, congratulations, our good friend Eric Todd.
That's amazing. So we
Back
will definitely be
on the
watching for
show.
you, Eric.
Eric Todd again. You can see it's on last night's show on Wednesday. So make sure you
Jerry, you digging them?
check it.
Jerry's digging my earrings.
Jerry Jams.
Did you guys check this all out? Yeah, I figured, you know what? Might as well get some use out of a few things.
You might as well get some use out of there. So let's see. Jerry Jams is going to be with us this Friday at Chicago Prime.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
It's going to be good. And don't forget, so we got everybody here watching. Hey, there's Airtight Windows, of course. We just talked about Airtight. And since Lou's watching, let's put it back up again one more time on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Doing it right.
With Airtight.
With Airtight, baby. They've been in business 30 years with family-owned, honesty, quality. Do it right with Airtight. Give them a call at 708-788-5000. Tell Lou Tony O sent you. That's right. So give it up for Airtight. All right.
All right. Speaking of, Mom just came back home. I got to tell you guys really quick. You guys all know my mom's been struggling with some health issues for a while, and we're just going to put a big prayer out to Mom today. So she went and had a PICC line put in today. So they went and put a PICC line in her because she is now in with an infectious disease doctor that they're going to be going every single day for 6 weeks to have some antibiotics injected into her. So she did have the PICC line just put in. She just made it home in time to see the show. So she just came on here. So big hug and prayers to Mom. And we're going to get this, but she's in great hands. Yeah. She's in with a great infectious disease doctor, but she will be starting her protocol 6 weeks daily, starting tomorrow. With
6 weeks. Yeah. I mean,
every single day she's got to go in. So,
but Mom's a trooper, man.
She is a trooper. She's a trooper. And we're going to give her something to do. We're going to get out of the house every day. We're going to maybe get some coffee.
It's going to
We're going to make it
cool. Good. Absolutely. What else are we talking about? The Dean Martin book that's coming out in December, paperback. I'm going to be in the book. Called For the Good Times for all you Dean Martin fans. We'll be showing that on the screen as well, where you can order it once the ordering procedure is up to get these books by the great Elliot Thorpe from England, who puts the book out. So we're excited. I'm mentioned in the book, so that's very, very cool. And also, we won the Spirit Award, right, honey? Spirit
yes,
Award.
that was very exciting with Elk Grove, our own hometown. So that was even made it more exciting.
So thank you to Gulo family for the best parade float in Elk Grove in September when we did that. Let's hope maybe we can we can win the one in Columbus Day. We don't know. They haven't found that out yet, but that would be very, very, very interesting on that. You got some Halloween stuff, honey, or what's going on?
I just got some quick, fun questions.
Okay, you were trying to find it, but you couldn't find it. The quick ones. It's taking a lot longer than quick. So go ahead, honey. What do you got? I know, isn't it? But there.
Who am I, Natalie?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, honey. What do you got?
All right. Who sang the original Monster Mash?
Boris Karloff.
Wrong.
Who did?
Bobby Pickett.
That's right. Bobby Pickens. That's right. He did it. I thought he wrote it too.
And what was the Munsters' address?
1313 Mockingbird Lane. Yes.
Okay, very good.
Why I knew that? Because our band, me and Tony Vincent, back in the 80s, our band was called 1313, and we got it from the address 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Is that how you picked that?
That's how we picked the name. I didn't pick the name. Rob Lewis did, so he picked the name.
Does anyone know when Halloween was thought to have originated? This isn't for any what do we call this?
No, these are just
this is just for fun. These are just some fun trivia.
Yeah. No clue.
Actually, 4000 BC.
There you go.
4000 BC.
That's when the first man got his first divorce. And that's when they came Halloween.
And what famous magician died on Halloween?
Harry Houdini. That's
Damn.
Right. I know him. Hey, guys.
He's a trivia guy.
I know.
I wouldn't have known any of these.
Honey, look at this. We got a couple things. First of all, we want to say we lost one of the great comic actors. And some of you old school people might remember the great Mort Saul, who passed away at the age of 94 years old. What a great comic he was, the great Mort Saul. Birthdays today, honey. Are you ready for Dennis Franz from Hill Street Blues?
Oh.
Hill Street Blues. Gary Talent, bass player for the great Bruce Springsteen and the East Street Band. celebrates a birthday, honey. How about our good buddy Eric Stromer, the drummer of Kevin Lee and the Kings, Chicago guy. Eric, happy birthday, Eric. Shirley King, which is I think is B.B. King's daughter. She's a great entertainer. Happy birthday, Shirley King. Let's see. Oh, Kim Peterson LaFew's husband, Steven's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Steven.
That's right. Our good buddy Mikey Palumbo. Happy birthday, Michael. I hope you're doing well, you and your family. And what else we got? Oh, John Cleese, the great actor from Mighty Python and the Holy Grail. Lee Greenwood, the singer, Can't Believe in America. Yeah. Also, he was married to Nancy Sinatra. So
Lee Greenwood?
Lee Greenwood, yeah. And of course, one of Charlie's Angels, I thought the best looking one, Jacqueline Smith, celebrates a birthday today as well.
For sure.
And one of our great Chicago writers, he wrote the Regis Philbin book. He wrote the Frank Sinatra book, which we're mentioned in, along with B.J. Murray. He wrote the Johnny Carson book, the only one officiated, actually, that Carson gave him the right to do. And he was a great writer, for Enquirer magazine. And he made a lot of other great stuff. The great Bill Zemi celebrates a birthday. Billy, happy birthday. And honey, today, October 28th, 1964, Sonny and Cher were married on television. That's right.
Wait, today?
Today, not today, but December 28th.
Well, I know that.
October 28th, 1964.
Wow. Sonny and Cher was always one of my favorites. Always one of my favorites. Yolanda, it was great to see you last night as well, my good friend.
Yolanda, it was so great seeing you.
She looks so freaking awesome.
She looks great all the time.
She has more energy than both of us put together. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Where did it come from? Julie, why can't witches have babies? Their husbands have Halloweenies.
Oh!
I love
hey,
it,
guys, don't forget
it.
now, at the end of the hour, Julie Jewell might remember you get a chance to win some Manny's Ale House gift certificates. Now, we're going to be there, folks, Thursday, November 11th. That is funny.
I hear this laughter in the next room.
November 11th, Julie Jewell. I remember seeing you last time at Manny's. At the end of the hour, we're going to give away four gift cards for Manny's Ale House.
Richard wants to know whatever happened to the Transylvania twist.
I remember
that.
To the Transylvania twist.
Lou, Houdini is still alive with Elvis.
Yes, he's still alive with Elvis. All right, folks, what else we got? Let me tell you guys what's going on here.
Yeah, I did, Richard.
It's interesting, folks. Think about the way the life is right now with television and movies and the way world is right now, hon. What would a show like? How did she get up here?
Yep,
hon?
we did this. Me and yesterday we were playing with this, and it was like,
let's get to Anyway, what we're saying is, with everything going on right now, with everything going on right now, I'm trying to say, just in the world in general, how would people view if Blazing Saddles, the movie, was on right now? If it came out on the movie screen,
I don't know the whole movie
right now. Well, it's pretty racist movie, but it's Mel Brooks. It's funny, of course, but of course, how would people view it now? If All in the Family came out right now, how would people view that?
That would be interesting. Same with the Jeffersons.
Or the Jeffersons. But All in the Family was a lot more. I mean, Archie Bunker hit every nationality. I mean, nobody was safe. But would people watch it? They'd be chastised to no end. Ron, you're right. They would. But you guys noticed that the cartoons, did you notice like the Simpsons and South Park
Simpsons
and these shows, they can say whatever the hell they want.
Because they're cartoon characters.
But nobody says anything. So to me, what's the difference when a little stupid show like South Park that millions of people watch, this idiotic, stupidest show I've ever seen.
Carol, my dad loved him too.
Okay. And that show can get away with it because the younger generation are watching that show. They think that's okay, right? But then us old timers who watch Archie Bunker or Fred Sanford or Larry David, who's much calmer in this season so far than he's been in the last. Isn't it crazy? It's just TV shows. It's TV
It's
shows.
supposed to be for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, it's supposed to be entertaining. Carol O'Connor is not a racist. She's not a bigot. Carol O'Connor in real life when he was alive. He was the sweetest guy in the world. He just played one.
And he got a lot of people to laugh. And that's all it's about.
To laugh. That's what it's about. Oh, my God.
Hey, I got another one.
Go ahead.
How many pounds of candy corn are produced each year? Are you guys candy corners?
Oh, lousy, that stuff.
I know some people hate it or love it. We eat a lot of it and too much of it. But a whopping 35 million pounds of candy corn is made every year, amounting to about 9 billion pieces. More Halloween
and
trivia.
a lot more backed up toilets. That's for sure, because that gets in with your food, and you know how that is.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
TMI, dear. TMI.
Hey, today is National Pumpkin Day and National Nut Day.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you
don't. Yeah, there you go. All right. How about this, folks? Oh, my God. Look at this. This is very interesting. And I'm wondering why stuff like this does not get said on the media, the mainstream media. Trying to be serious here.
Oh, sorry. I had a laugh, Eric. How to eat candy corn. Open the bag, toss it in the garbage, and eat a Reese's peanut butter cup.
There you go, Eric. Good one. This is funny, folks. This is this has come removed since the country of Norway. Since it's been 1 month removed in the country of Norway, there is no COVID passports. There are no masks in Norway. There are no social distancing in Norway. The 7-day average of COVID death is 1. But nobody talks about the success. Nobody talks about the success that's happening in Norway, even though it's a different country. But when we put on our mainstream, it's all doom, doom, doom. And Dr. Fauci, who's got probably more credibility than Dr. Pepper, has got more any knowledge than this idiot Fauci. That's why we have good cop, bad cop on this show.
I have to say something. Okay, so you guys all know that Tony accepted that award at Elk Grove the other night. Well, at that meeting, they gave out some statistics, and don't quote me on these numbers, but this is pretty close, okay? But the Village of Elk Grove checks with the Alexian Brothers Hospital every single day to find out how many COVID patients are in the hospital. And I forgot to tell my own family this. But as of about less than a year ago, they were at 249, if I'm not mistaken.
At this time, last year.
At this time. And as of like 3 days ago, there was 4.
4 COVID patients.
4 in the entire hospital of Alexian Brothers. Okay. So again, I'm not be the exact number, but it was a matter of 1 or 2 off. Okay. But we're just talking, that's the extreme difference. So yes.
And this in our town of Elk Grove. And they also announced that the day right after the meeting, no more masks in Elk Grove.
Yes, Elk Grove is no longer mask mandated.
It's a great town. Now you can walk into Dominic's or Jewel or any store, and you don't need the Fauci mask. No more.
Oh, I was going to bring my mask down. I had one from last year.
Let's talk about something real fast. You know, guys, when I give you, Dr. Fauci also says unvaccinated people are the blame for the new variant. That's suspicious.
Right?
See that? Come on, doctor. Really? If you're all vaccinated, you got a small group of people that are not. Ooh, God, that's so bunch of crap. Hey, guys, I'm excited. You know, I tell you every day about the 5. Every day I give you 5 Italian names. They're stage names, and I tell you their real names. And we've been doing it the last 4 or 5 days. Francis Sinatra, of course, is Francis Albert Sinatra. Not much difference, but we kind of all know that.
Albert, you hear that?
Lady Gaga's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata. Woo!
Nice
wonder
Polish
why she
girl.
changed her name to Lady Gaga. There you go. Tony Bennett, we know, is Anthony Benedetto. We've mentioned that many times on the show. The great Al Martino, the singer from the Godfather theme, which he did. Jasper Cini, C-I-N-I. And the great Perry Como changed his name is Perino Ronald Como.
Lady Gugoots.
And Lady Gugoots. There you go. So really not much difference in on that particular Perini instead of Perry. But we're going to give you 1-5. We got a whole bunch more of it. We give you more as time comes here. Hey, get this. Another That's Suspicious, honey, before. I know you got stuff that I sent you to talk about, so I know you're going to want to talk about that too.
Oh,
so
of course
stuff.
I'm going to want to talk about that.
Absolutely. Look, according to the New York Post, they are going to articles of an impeachment coming against President Joe Biden. And ladies and gentlemen, because accused of treason, now, of course, that comes nowhere on the main media. Nowhere. Now, remember whether you're a Democrat or Republican, when it was Trump who was on, every time they were impeached, he was in the news. They were saying, we're going to do this. We're going to impeach him. We're going to impeach him. We're going to impeach him. But now something like this happens to President Joe Biden, and nothing is mentioned anywhere in the mainstream media. That's suspicious. Yeah, what does that tell you?
Hello,
folks?
Danny and Yolanda. We're so happy to make your day.
Yes.
You make our day just being here.
You make our day, honey. What do you got there, honey?
All right. So I'm a mom.
And she's big stress on this.
I'm a mom of a lot of children, adult children, I might add. But I'd like to know what other people feel. Five.
Plus me, 6.
6, 7, 8,
Relax.
9. Oh, sorry.
Okay, relax.
Anyways, how many people feel that they need to know their children's locations or family members' locations? And the reason I bring this up is because this world is so fricked up lately, and we're hearing things from friends that are bringing in cops from different areas because there's more shootings in the suburbs, and this is happening in the suburbs now, and this is happening in the suburbs now, and it's just freaking this mama out. So my children have all been on board with me, and they allow me their locations, and it's not because I could care less what they do,
right?
Or I'm not stuck. I just like to make sure they are okay, and as long as I keep seeing movement, I'm okay. And they know this, and we do it back for each other. I want everyone to have my locations. You never know what's going on in this world. It's fricked up.
And you know what? And you're right, because listen, like before 2020, I mean, okay, the world was still a little crazy, and we still worried about our children, and we're sorry about when we were out. But now when the 2020 came and the new regime came and all the crazy stuff that's happening in the city of Chicago.
How did we do it when we were
with
kids?
The riots? That didn't happen back in the day. Let's be honest, folks. We all know if it was back in the day when we were younger, that group of guys that we know what we're talking about, the family would have took care of that stuff.
Jerry, yes. My mother has my locations. Jerry, 62, and my mom wants to know.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
But Jerry and Danny and Airtight, my buddy Lou, and everybody out there is going to admit that if this happened back in the day when the outfit or the family was alive, these things never would have happened in the city of Chicago or the suburbs of Chicago. It were more safe back then. Remember, they were hurting each other more than hitting people just out of the blue. Okay? It was more protected back then. So don't tell me I know that would have been much better. That shit never would have happened in 2020. After that first brick was thrown or after that first statue was stolen, they would have kiboshed it right then and there. Not put fire to it like Lightfoot did and Governor Princeton.
Yes, Greg, that was the rule. Home before the streetlights went on.
That's right. Greg Reaney from
Florida.
How you doing, my buddy Greg? And
Greg, you digging this? You digging this?
You digging the new thing? It was Greg. Greg Reaney was the guy who told me about a restream. And then, of course, our executive producer, April, put it together.
April, God bless her soul.
God bless her soul. And then Craig Olson saying, let me help you with that microphone. And now it's been great ever since. So it took team to put this together. Greg Reed is going to be on pretty soon. And then, of course, remember now, starting November 1st, we're going back to guests Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We had John Gianardo yesterday as a guest, of course, from the Ron Onesti organization, head of security. You know, worked with Dolly Parton, Charlie Daniels, even backed up former President Gerald Ford. So John Gianardo, fantastic guest. But we're going to have it. And then Tuesdays, we're going to have 2 for Tuesday, or we call it 2-Shot Tuesday, which means I'm going to start the show on Tuesday. And anybody that's on wants to be my co-host, I'll bring them right on right then and there. No pre-planning. Anybody says, Tony, I want to be on, that means Greg, could be John, could be Robert, could be Becky, could be Carol. Anybody wants to. This is going to be starting
like
on
romper
Tuesday.
room, honey.
So
Could be Maria. Could be.
So I'll start the show on a normal Tuesday, and I'll say, okay, who wants to be the co-host? And as you guys are watching, and I'll just bring you in, and you'll co-host the whole show with me. We'll talk about all these topics, good and bad. Jerry Jams Renda, who always does a lot of stuff for us, helps us out. New cars have no chips. Auto dealers, and Greg Green is going to love this because he's had a Tesla for a long time. Gas prices are skyrocketing. So Hertz buys $100,000 of Tesla electric cars. Wow. It's going to kill, it's going to hurt the gas industry. But look at this. It'll be one of the largest purchases ever when it comes $4.2 billion in revenue for Tesla. Are you ready for those electric cars? Now, Greg loves it in Florida.
Greg drives by itself. That's what his was cool.
Itself, but I'm not that ready for an electric car yet. Not yet. I put a lot of miles on my car. Electric car might be good if you're going maybe 20, whatever.
No, Tony needs an electric car to drive him places.
Yeah, drive me places
He's not a
is
very
one
good driver.
I'm not.
Joey's agreeing. We got a nod over here.
But we both are the same way. A lot of us, seem to screw up. I do when I drive all the time. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't know about that electric car. Now, listen, if I have to take a drive to South Carolina or South Dakota, I got to hunt and peck where this power station is, where the electric is. Is it going to work? Is someone, you know what? I'm not ready for that yet, but I think it's going to be around the corner. So I don't know if everybody's happy with it. We saw a Lotus yesterday on the back of a tow truck.
Ooh.
Okay, well, there you go, Carol. What happens in the wintertime when it's below zero? A normal car doesn't start. How about an electric car? How are you going to thaw that baby out? So there's a lot of whatchamacallits that people are not that. They're excited in one expense because you're going to save money, but on the other expense, who knows? So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, right, honey?
Oh, yes.
What
Does
else
it cost?
you got, honey?
Yes, Mom's asking, does it cost to charge?
Yeah, I think of course it's going to cost. I think Greg can tell us. Greg will actually, when we get on the show, maybe next week, Greg will come on when he's better and he can tell us a little bit how this whole electric car things works. Instead of telling me the pros of an electric car, I like to hear the pros and the cons just to make sure everything is fair on that. Honey, this is someone sent in. This was sent in actually by Millie. Millie's a name you don't hear too often. Millie from Hillside.
Anybody go to Millie's in Addison?
Yeah.
Millie's Pancake House?
They like
Sorry.
that. They like that pancake stuff.
Ooh.
All it does is put fat in your gullet when you eat pancakes. I'm sorry. It's carbs. I'm sorry. It's bad. Anyway, honey, what do we got here? Listen.
Chips aren't, though.
Chips are no good either.
Chips aren't carbs.
But you can get low salt chips. You can't get low salt pancakes or waffles. And then the syrup is fattening and all that.
Oh, I could eat them without syrup.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen. Saving your life, honey. This is a great idea. Okay, now listen. You're lost hiking. Your car gets stranded. Your car breaks down. Same thing. You're out there doing what you're doing.
Dean Milano, my new best friend.
What do you say?
We went to Millie's last week and got the corn kernels. That's my favorite one, and that's the only reason I go to Millie's as well. And we went last week for corn kernel pancakes.
That's great.
I'm just telling you.
Why don't you put some why don't you get some grits with that
Greg,
too?
Millie's has been in Addison since I was a kid. We used to go there all the time as well.
Now,
oh my God. Sorry, guys. I just got so distracted because
okay,
Millie's is the bomb. If you haven't been, you have to try it.
Try it out, folks. All right. Save your life. You're lost hiking in the woods. Right? You get stranded. Your car breaks down. Where are you? How do they get a hold of you? If your phone's broke, then they can't. You're out of juice on your phone. But if you look like you only have a couple things left and you know your phone's going to die out, if you're lost, if you're stranded, if your car is broke, what do? Great idea. Listen to this, honey. You change your voicemail on your phone. So when someone calls you and they're looking for you, you're going to say, hey, I'm lost. I'm here. This is where I'm at. And they can come and find you. What a great idea.
That is a great idea.
So thank you, Millie from Hillside. Hey, we only got that much time left, but before
Wow, that is a good one, Millie.
it is a great idea. Hey, what's the chance her name was Millie and we talked about Millie's? Hey, honey, we got some gift cards to give away. Why don't we give one question out right now while we got it before?
Let's do it.
One trivia question right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get you a chance now. Thursday, November 11th, we're going to be at Manny's.
See, he wanted to say Millie's.
The only time I've ever heard of Millie's before that place was Millie. She was the Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore's neighbor, best friend on the show, Millie.
Yes,
her name was.
Yes.
All right. This is Manny's Ale House in Elmhurst. Manny's Ale House.
Millie Harper, right?
Yeah. Manny's Ale House in Elmhurst. We're going to be there Thursday, November 11th. You want a chance to come down and get a great gift card, folks? All right, here's one of the questions for you. Now, here's how it works, folks. We're going to look at
this is going to be, I'm not sure how this works yet.
Remember, guys, we're going to look at the comments.
We're going to be as fair as possible here, guys.
And we're going to take a picture of the screen. First person that me or Laura sees is going to win these gift cards. And starting in November, we're going to give away more Chicago Prime Steakhouse gift cards. But these are ones we're giving away today. We'll give away 4 before the end of the hour. We'll start with one right now. Manny's Ale House, great food, great beers, great fun. We're going to be there Thursday, November 11th. Now, either if you're going to come to the show, we'll bring you the gift card or we'll mail you the gift card. But here's how it works. Here's the question, folks. What food? Now, this is a multiple choice. So I'm going to give you a little chance. A multiple choice first person that answers gets the $25 gift card from Ale House. 25. 10. $10 gift card. I'm sorry. All right. So what food is the most poisonous to dogs? What food is the most poisonous to dogs? A, peanut butter. B, bananas. C, chocolate. Or D, olives. First person to tell us the most poisonous food out of those 4 gets the gift card. And what do we got? First one to come in is Richard Hamlin, right?
Chocolate.
Richard Hamlin, I think, was first. Go back. First one, right after that, Richard Hamlin came in because nobody said chocolate before that.
Nope.
Richard Hamlin, you get yourself a $10 gift card from Manny's Ale House. Honey, can you put something on there? So
yep.
Give it up. And congratulations, Richard. Get yourself a $10 gift card. And come on out to Manny's Ale House Thursday, November 11th. How about we do one more? One more Manny's gift card right here. $10 get you there. Come on out. I'll get you the first drink at least, right? All right, Manny's Ale House. Here's the next question, folks.
It's not writing, but go ahead.
What is the final or last word in the Pledge of Allegiance? America, stands, individual, or all? The last word of the Pledge of Allegiance of America. Is it America? Is it stands, as like standing up? Is it individual, or is it all? First one to come in over here is John D. No. Robert, no. Yeah. Richard.
Nope. We got to go here because we did that already.
No.
John Davy.
No.
We already won.
Oh, you already won one. All right. So.
And the same thing.
Same thing. So let's give it up for John D. Davy. John Davy gets one, folks. That's right, since they're very close. And Richard won the last one. So here it is. John Daly, congratulations, my good pal, John Davy. I haven't seen John in a while. He used to come see us with the Mo's Dream Police Band. Thursday, John, we're going to be at Manny's Ale House in Elmhurst. Now, we can either mail you this or you come that night and we'll get you that $10 gift card. So you can, that's your first drink right there, pal. John Davy, my good friend, which is Matt Cassane's cousin, by the way, which was Matt's birthday yesterday. So I'm sure Matt had a good time. We got 2 more stuff to give away before the end of the hour. So what do we got here, folks? All right, here it is. We are in the midst. I want you all to understand and listen to what I'm about to say. I didn't say this stuff, but this really makes sense. We are in the midst of the longest, saddest, most crazy, unsatisfied, I told you so world ever in history. I'm not even going to say who told you so was going to happen with the new regime. And it's exactly what former President Donald Trump said. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, everything he said was going to happen is starting to happen or did happen in 9 months, folks, in 9 months. Everything he said. It's going to be one of the first times it's ever happened in history. Crazy world we're living in right now. All right, another question, honey, and you might be able, and you can tell me. You going out, guys? What do we got, honey? All right, go like this, and this will take us to the last message. All right. Okay. You can give my to Susan a closer. All right, Richard, I will. So there you go. Richard Hamlin won the one for the first contest, the first question. So we're going to give that to.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, we're going to give that to Susan Jambroni. Congratulations, Susan. All right, and thank you, Richard. That was very nice of you. Susan, we'll see you at Manny's for that gift card, honey. All right, guys. And, honey, I'm going to ask you the same question. When you go to the store to buy eggs, when you used to go to the store, because you don't do it no more.
I do Instacart now.
You do Instacart. But
actually, they just dropped off right now as we speak.
When you used to go to the stores,
yeah,
did you open the thing of eggs
always
before you bought them?
Of course.
Never do. Never have.
For real?
Never have. Too much work.
So you bring them home and you have cracked eggs.
Well, I don't think we've had many cracked eggs, and I do mostly the groceries.
Not anymore. We do Instacart now.
Yeah, I just did one last week. I used to do it all, but then all of a sudden she wants to have Instacart and pay for it, which I don't understand. But hey, what the hell? It is what it is. But everybody else, Denise says yes. Yolanda says yes. So obviously it's a unanimous. What else, honey? You had some questions here, but you're not looking at those, right?
Well, because I'm trying to go through everybody's
okay, but we got
other
to them,
things
so we're
here.
good on that. What else you got here?
Go on.
Go to your photos or your whatchamacallit. Yeah, so this is great. I mean, we love the new live stream. I hope you guys are liking what's going on. I think there was one that would be very important that you might be saying. The ones I sent to you, sent like 5 of them this morning. No, onto your text, son. There you go. How about that one?
Go ahead.
Honey, did you guys ever hear your mother curse when you guys were growing up? This one I like too, honey. That one. Did you ever hear your mother curse? My mother used to curse at me all the time. And my mother used to curse at my dad
My
all
mother
the time.
curses more than the teenagers. Sorry, Mom.
No, I mean, it was, right? My mother did it to me because I deserved it. But my mother and my dad were brawling all the time. Typical, It was broad. But I heard it all the time.
I hear laughing in there. You right, Mom? They're asking if we've heard you curse.
Tony Toto says yes all the time. Ma says, "Are you kidding?"
Ma has the worst mouth out of all of us.
How you doing? Joan Aska said, "Yeah."
Hey, Joe. Yep. Natalie said, "Yep." We've heard Mom curse. All right, another subject. Something. Dating someone 12 years older than you. Yay or nay?
Wouldn't make a difference to me.
Wouldn't make a difference to me now.
No.
I think when you're younger, it seems like the age gap is so much different. But the older you get, it doesn't seem like such a big age difference. Thoughts?
I don't know.
See, 12 years younger,
okay,
though.
I'll say you not right now.
Me now, could you imagine go out with somebody 12 years younger?
Okay, what about this one? Let's change the question. What if it's one of our kids? What if it's one of the boys going out with a woman who's 12 years older? Or one of our girls going out with somebody who's 12 years older? That could be a little.
See, my grandmother and grandfather were, I want to say, 10 or 12 years difference.
Okay.
I think if it's that's a tough one. Ronnie just said her husband was 10 years older.
All right.
See, Susan, for you, 12 years younger would be perfect. For me, I'd be like, what am I doing with this kid? Age is just a number. Do you have to be? Yes, Paulette and you are young at heart. So yes, you can also go out with a younger man.
Yeah. Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, really.
I have no problem with age.
But if my daughter was 21, if our daughter was 21 and the guy was
32?
32, maybe,
33?
maybe not. It all depends on the guy. It all depends on the guy. So it's definitely one of those.
See,
up in the
Yolanda's
air.
husband was 11 years older too.
Okay, but back then maybe it was that way. I think my
Lillian
dad.
dated someone 17 years younger. It was fun.
Yeah,
remained
my dad
friends.
was older than my mom. Yeah, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the person, the maturity. Yes, Denise, exactly. It
Correct.
depends on the person.
Thank you, Denise, for coming last night. Michelle was there too. Great costume you had, Mrs. Lipschitz.
Donnie, I'll try anything 3 times.
There you go, Donnie DeMarco. You're the best. Another great entertainer. We're gonna have Donnie on the show also in November, so I'm excited about that. Hey guys, here's a great thing. You wanna help everything and bring everything back to America, make everything American made. How about this? How about let's get all the abandoned warehouses all over the United States and open them up and bring in American, start making American stuff there, medicine, everything. I know people say it's a lot more expensive, but folks, stuff that gets made in America do not get stuck in cargo ships if they're made in America. Bring everything here, make the people in America be employed, give them jobs, give them what it is. So it takes a little bit more money, right, hon?
That's right. Jerry's got the whole dating age rule going on here. Yes, Tony, Denise is 12 years older than you, right? Oh my God, this is good.
Your turn, hon.
All right. Nobody is more full of hope than a mom. Oh, this is the old one, honey. That's a dumb one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here's a good one. Have you ever lost respect for someone? Like you don't hate them, you just don't feel the need to say anything to them anymore. So you just lost respect. You don't have anything left to say. There's no bad feelings anymore. You just are done.
I don't think I've done that to anybody, to my knowledge, because in my business, I kind of run into people all the time, whether whatever it is. So I don't know. It depends.
I have to say I have. So I don't hate. I have lost respect for several people.
Yeah.
And I don't hate them. And
this is respect for people that did something to you, or just people in
just
general.
in general.
This is not people that you're dating. I'm talking about people in general.
In general,
as in life.
Yes.
Nothing to do with business or nothing to do with pleasure.
It could be somebody from the past. But don't you feel that you can turn somebody off? It's like
yeah, I can understand. But look, if you're dating somebody, on that's a different story. Because normally, if things go sour, you're not gonna like. I'm just talking about in general. There's some people that maybe that you bump into, blah blah blah. You just don't feel like talking to that, just because you lost respect for them
for some reason.
Yep. But it doesn't necessarily mean it was a dating or anything like that.
Oh no, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I will say some of my exes, I have lost respect. I have nothing left to say. I don't hate them, but I don't have anything left to say to them.
That makes complete sense. You guys remember Fantasy Costumes on Irving Park Road? Fantasy Costumes, been there forever.
Is this a strip joint or something?
No, it's where you buy. It's one of the best costume places. Fantasy Costumes.
And where?
It's on Irving Park Road in the city of Chicago.
Oh.
It's been there since 1965. I'm sorry, it's not on Irving Park. It's 4065 Milwaukee Avenue. And hon, you go in there, it's almost like Home Depot, but it's all costumes
Home Depot.
And wigs. One of my very first Dean Martin wigs we got done there. Actually, both of my Dean Martin wigs we got done there when I used to wear the wigs with the Dean Martin shows. We used to do the Rat Pack shows with that. But they've got costumes, and it just came up because it is Halloween and it is on Milwaukee Avenue. But they've got everything: noses, glasses, hairs, every type of thing to change and they can fix you up too. They can do it for you, and it's really.
They got
cool.
noses.
They got, whoever you want to look like, whatever, they can fix that up, which is very, very cool. I like that. How about this? According to New York Post, honey, let's go Brandon. Rapper Byron Gary knocks Adele off the top of #1 song. Adele had the #1 song. I didn't even know she was still singing. But anyway, She's got a new song, supposedly. It was #1. But this new rapper.
Gianna said it's so good.
There you go. Baron Gary knocked her off #1 with his anti-Joe Biden song. That became the new #1. I don't know who this rapper is. Byron Gary. Let's go, Brandon Rapper. According to the New York Post, this is not just something I made up to piss you people off. This is according to the New York Post. Is there a brand new anti-Joe Biden song? Please let me hear it so I can use it on our show every day. So there it is. Has somebody heard that
I was going to
song?
say, I don't know.
I don't know. Kids out there, Nat, have you heard it? Gianna, have you heard an anti?
I haven't listened to it, but I know it's a thing.
Oh, for real? It is a thing, I guess.
Okay, it is a thing right now. There you go. God bless. All right, so we're going to find that. We'll be able to hear that every day on Ocean Spit. Hey, honey, how come a peach is a compliment, but you bananas and your nuts is an insult?
Oh,
No, just
I know.
You're a peach.
You're a peach.
All right?
You're a peach.
Oh, look at that.
You're a peach. Look at the time, guys. Do we have
we
anything
still,
more?
We still got time. We still got 2 more trivia questions to
That's
give
why
out.
I'm saying we should probably get there.
Hey, gas prices are high. So wait, gas prices are higher than when a hippie on the 3rd day at Woodstock. Woo!
Ooh, that's suspicious.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh my God, this is great. Unbelievable. All right, honey. We got 2 more gift cards for Manny's Ale House. Let's hold them up
do
here, honey. 2 more gift cards. Now, starting November, folks, we're going to give away those Chicago Prime Steakhouse.
Yeah, we got more of those coming
more of
too.
those. I know you guys love that one. This is from Manny's Ale House. Thursday, November 11th, we'll be there. Why don't you come on out? We got some 2 more questions for 2 more trivia cans. Now, we want to congratulate Johnny Davey and Susan Giambroni, who won the last 2. Thank you, Richard Hamlin, for that. Okay.
John Davey, you got to make sure you send your address.
Send me your address, John, or just tell me you're going to come to Manny's.
Well, he's out of town, so he said he'd send
Send me an address, buddy. Okay. What is most kept in a terrarium?
Oh, great. He's got to first learn how to read it.
Money?
Wait,
books?
say it again. Read it again.
What is most kept in a terrarium? Is it money, books, ice, or plants? Plants. Money, books, ice, or plants. Wins the $10 gift card. Lizards? Well, yeah, but that wasn't in the, it said multiple choice, but you got a point there. Very close. In a terrarium. Is it
Plants?
money? Who said plants first?
Scott Hall.
Give it up for Scott Hall. He wins it with plants. That's right. Plants are in a terrarium. When these people growing pot and these things with the plastic, those are called terrariums. And that's what holds it. So who's the winner on that? No, I'm sorry, Susan. Not aquariums, terrariums. Yeah, whatever.
Maybe
Anyway,
we need to learn to do.
No, I said it right. I
But I have
right.
to look
That's
at this.
why everybody answered the right question.
This is a complete tie.
Okay.
That's okay. We got.
You decide the winner on that one.
We got 2. We either do both and don't do a third one.
We're gonna do this one. So someone, I don't know. You decide, honey.
What's a tie? What do you want me to do?
So who's the 2 people tied to?
Scott Hall and Denise Deanna.
Okay.
12:58:05. Exactly the exact same.
Well, let's see. Who's going to come to Manny's Ale House on that Thursday? And there you go. You get your chance to get that card. How about that? Anybody out of town? Anybody coming out that night? Whoever's actually going to come to the gig, take that card and come and join us. Who's interested on the 11th of November for $10 gift card?
I won't be able to make it. Give it to a second.
All right, so let's give it to Denise Diana. Thank you, Scott. Very nice of you.
Oh, hold on.
Who is hot? Plants is the answer there. What are you looking for, hon?
Trying to undo this. This thing's
Okay.
There we
Anyway, all right. So, congratulations on that, folks. Now the
Denise
gig is
got it.
on the 11th of November, Manny's Ale House. We got one more to give away, but before we do that, folks, one more thing we're going to talk about right here, real fast. One of the great Governor DeSantis, Ron DeSantis, probably going to be our next president of the United States, just dropped a tactical nuke on Antifa and Black Lives Matters. He recently announced the terms of Florida's new law enforcement protection act. Listen to this, honey. Any arrest during a riot, you stay in jail until you stand before a judge. That means you will not go out on bail like we do here in the city of Chicago. Right after you kill somebody, he'll let you out on bail, our city, but not here in Florida. Participate in a riot, forfeit state benefits and employment. So if you were caught participating in a riot, you lose all your state benefits of employment. You strike a cop, mandatory 6 months minimum in jail for the state of Florida. Violent assembly, you're charged as a felony. Blocking a roadway, you're charged as a felony. Participating in a riot from out of state, enhanced sentencing you will get if you're caught doing that. Any local government that refuses to provide accurate protection for its citizens will forfeit any immunity protection, allowing citizens to sue that local government for compensation. Anything that defunds the police department will defund the future grants or aids. This is all happening in the wonderful state of Florida with Governor Ron DeSantis. Actually, also, folks, when we're trying to get all that cargo stuff brought into us, we can't unload this. Governor DeSantis said, ladies and gentlemen, that we have 15 posts, 15 docks that you can bring the stuff and they will unload the stuff, honey, so we can get all the merchandise and stuff we need. That's in Florida, man. That's in Florida. Great job, Governor DeSantis of Florida. This is great. Now, honey, don't forget now, we got another quick sponsor we need to talk about too before the show is over. You know what we're talking about, honey? Right there, baby. We're talking about food. We're talking about fun. You're talking about Portillo's, baby. That's right. It's very simple now. It's very simple because if you're looking for a fundraiser, if you're looking for someone nonprofit and you want to have it done the right way, Portillo's will get that party for you, folks. They'll let you keep 20% of all proceeds after $200. Very simple. Go right there. You can go and you can call our son Joe at 224-636-3646, or you can go to jfank.com, Portillos.com, and get that party started, right, hon?
Yep, baby. It's after 1 o'clock. People are got to get back to work, and we got to go.
I know you have to do stuff, but we're going to wait until we're done here. So one last thing, too, folks. We also have to thank the last sponsor who pays us, which we have not mentioned yet, and that is Portillo. That is not Portillo's, but that is Patriot Funding Incorporated. Can you help me find that over there, hon? Anyway, don't forget, folks, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. And don't forget, folks, if you're looking for money lending, that's right, fast cash, $10,000 in 5 minutes. Patriot Funding Incorporated, right out of Roselle, Illinois. Call my good buddy Dave Antonelli at 630-675-4730. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated. And remember, every show is brought to you by Eco Solar Solutions, where you always save more energy, honey. And what happens? When you save more energy,
you save more money.
Hope to see you Friday at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Happy Halloween, everybody. Be safe out there. Right now, they said they got edibles, honey. These marijuana cannabis edibles that look like candy. So be careful. Make sure they inspect the candy that's coming in when your little kids and people are trick-or-treating. So be careful of that. I want you all to have a great day. Let's give it up for my lovely wife, Laura, honey.
Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Congratulations, all the winners. Have a great day. Be safe. God bless everybody. Ocean's Pit. See you back tomorrow. God bless.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Yesterday, I opened